So this is a great trick you guys can do. It's a it's a great trick you guys can do for. It's a great trick you can do for your grandma when she has friends over, and you wanna finger one of them. So it's a great trick to do. Hopefully, if one of grandma's friends has a deck, you could borrow for reasons that'll become apparent in a little bit. But it's a good trick. You just grab the deck from her old crusty hands and you have them select a card. Let's say it's this one. Of course, I'm not supposed to know, but it's the Queen of Spades. Let's get that focus right there. So that's that Queen of Spades. That card, of course, gets lost and shuffled into the deck. It can be mixed by you, of course, not the spectator, but you mix the deck up and you tell the spectator that you have this amazing trick that you're going to show them that's really going to blow their mind. It's this crazy sort of like any card at any number mix. There, shit. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the cards fall, but it's a crazy trick. They're gonna really love it, and pretty much what's gonna happen is that they're gonna pick any card they want, and which they already did, and that card is gonna end up at any number that. Okay, it's the shakes. It's all right. It's cool. And that card's gonna end up at any number that the spectator chooses. So you have them think of a number. Well, fuck. All right, it's cool. Tell you what, I'll make up for it. I'll I'll just do one of these fancy shuffles. Well, let me just show you. You like the Buck Twins, don't you? It's crazy shuffles right here. You just, God damn it. All right, try to just, fuck. All right, it's cool. It's fine. It's so a spectator is told to think of any number between one and four. So let's say this. Fuck. So they're told to say any number between one and one. One? Oh, great choice. That's your card. That's fantastic. And if that doesn't get her, if that doesn't get Granny wet, then nothing will. Nothing will actually. Nothing can. That shit's probably barren. So that's kind of a cool trick you can do if you borrow somebody's cards and you want to show them something, and also leave their cards in complete disarray. So it's one of those cool gotcha to prank trick. So you could definitely do this for anyone that you want to get. So it's self-explanatory. You control a card. You haven't picked obviously. You control a card to a known position. In this case, it's the bottom, and you make sure that you happen to gradually drop most of the cards and not their card. So pretty much, let's say this is their card right here. It's a six of spades. You could get that right to the top, doing your favorite method, and then what I do is that I control the card to the bottom, and I do a milk shuffle. A milk shuffle, for those of you that haven't been around in Magic for more than 2 fucking minutes, is a shuffle that you hold the cards in this very fun overhand grip right here. The right hand comes in, and it's gonna do the overhand shuffle thing. But the twist here, the twist is that you're squeezing the top card and the bottom card with the fingers of the left hand, so that when you lift up, what happens is that those cards stay and you can shuffle off. Now here's the key. You want to do this casually. Did you notice that I squeeze them there? Of course you didn't, because I'm fucking good at this. But what I see most people do is that they'll squeeze the shit out of the deck, do this little action, and then they shuffle the cards, and it's apparent to even the less astute spectators that there's a maneuver that's happening. So it's a casual squeeze. You want to squeeze it like you do the nipple of a small monkey. You just want to make sure that you squeeze it there lightly as to not offend any other surrounding blacks. So you want to just squeeze it a little bit and then shuffle off. Now this is a great opportunity for some banter. So you're shuffling the cards and you're intentionally trying to drop as many cards as possible without seeming like you're dropping cards. So what I like to do is I do that milk shuffle, and at some point I'll just outrageously outjog a packet of cards, and when I come down, those cards are naturally going to fall down. So that's good. You could say, "Oh, don't worry, it's fine. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing." So after doing this a couple times, then you want to convert to maybe Hindu shuffles. Remember, the card's still on the bottom. So for this, it's actually quite fun. You're doing a regular Hindu shuffle like this, of course, keeping control of the bottom stock. The way you do this is you just grab them from the middle, obviously, and you do the Hindu shuffle. What's fun here is that if you put this finger of the left hand down, you could actually launch packets at the spectators. You could just launch packets at the spectator and turn it into a sort of an assault thing. But that gets rid of most of the cards, so it's kind of cool. Now, after I do the Hindu shuffle and the overhand shuffle, I'll generally control this card to the top via overhand shuffle, which I almost lost right there. And now I'll get into whatever fancy shuffle you could do. And here's a great part. It doesn't matter if you know how to do any fancy shuffles. Just kind of like estimate and do some, like just hold packets of cards and then just drop the majority of them. You don't really need to do any of those fancy buck twins shuffles that all the white people love to do. So the point is to just drop as many cards as possible, not including the top card. So finally, for the last ones, I just do this shuffle right here. Of course, getting the card to the bottom. I've seen Leonard Green do this shit a lot. And of course, you're just dropping cards everywhere. And maybe you could go with the premise of having them any card at any number, and then at the end, haha, it's funny. Name any number that you want. Oh, 1. Oh, that's cool. 6 of spades. If you don't want to do that patter, which is probably in some sort of Mark Wilson book, then it's all right if you just want to drop all the cards on the floor as you're shuffling the cards and be like, oh, it's okay, I'll make up for it. I only have 1 card here. Oh, it's your card. It's a 6 of spades. So it's kind of a quick little cool sort of trick you could do to impress the Alzheimer's lady. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a great trick again to do for people that you borrow their cards, and that's it. So I'm gonna go hang a small chicken. I'm gonna hang a small chicken.
Again, when I see you 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 again.